guys, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel, LaMonicas Lab. If you're new, today in the lab we are going to be discussing this beautiful holiday look. It's more warm tone, like some oranges, bronzes, browns. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look. In this video, I'll be doing a voiceover. I will not be talking throughout it because I wanted to focus and concentrate on this particular look. I am using a new brand in this video that I've never tried before, but I really do like how this look turned out. So if you want to see how I got this look, go ahead and thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and keep on watching. All right, you guys, so face is moisturized and hydrated, brows are already done, so let's go. So I'm gonna start off by sharing that I'm so excited because I finally got my hands on the Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette. This palette is so beautiful, you guys. Those golds and those matte like transitional shades and that brown, super pigmented. So this is the palette that I will be using today in this video. But first, I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids using this Josie Marion concealer, the Vibrancy concealer. If you haven't seen my concealer video, then definitely check that out. It'll be listed in the cards. Go ahead and check that out of my concealers. This one has argan oil in it. It also helps with depuffing under the eye, fine lines, smoothing those out, and things of that nature. So more in-depth information is on that concealer video, but I'm just going to apply this concealer all over my lids and blend it out using my ring finger, as you see here. And then I'm going to take this tan shade just to set that concealer that we just put on our lids, well, my lids, and just blending that out with my MAC brush. I do not remember the number, but this is a blending brush from MAC. I'll list it in the description box below. I'm then going to go in with this beautiful terracotta type of shade, perfect for a transition shade for any and every skin tone, I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my crease. I'm going to build it up using another MAC brush. I can't remember the number again, so I'll put it in the description box. But I will go ahead and put that in my crease. I'm actually going to take this color and build it up just to get it as deep as possible because I'm going to go in with those beautiful bright golds and bronzes and browns. So I'm now going to take this brown shade. I don't know, the names are on there. I'll list the names on the actual screen. Just going to take that brown shade and put that on my outer V. First, I'm going to pack it on to get it to the intensity that I would like it, and then I'm going to blend upward into the crease right under that transition shade, almost like terracotta shade. If you see what I'm doing, I'm just blending it softly but leaving the terracotta shade as high as possible to my brow bone, and I'm just going to pack on that brown to get it as deep as possible. You guys, if you don't have this palette in your collection, what are you doing? You need this in your collection, you guys. This palette, I was so pressed that I did 2 looks on it and I only recorded 1. Go me. Now I'm gonna take this gold shade and put this all over my lid. And I tried to try the shade without putting a setting spray on it first, but a little tip for that is that when you're going to put your setting spray on top of your brush that you use for whatever metallic or glitter shade, just make sure you tap out the excess, because when I did this, I don't know if I put too much setting spray or whatever, but the glitter or metallic shades were like kind of clumping up on my lid, not in the palette itself. So I know it was something that I did wrong, but nevertheless, go ahead and spread the gold shade that you would like all over your lid to achieve this look. And then just to give it like a little ombre effect, I've been liking to do that lately. I've been using like multiple shades that'll go in like an ombre look. So I'm going in with that yellowy golden bronzy shade and put it in the middle of the bright gold and the brown, just to give it a more bronzy effect and dimension to the eye. And I thought it came out pretty neat. Now going in with this Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. I'm going to go ahead and with a coat on my eyelashes because I am going to add falsies to this look. So that is what I'm doing right here. You guys, I am so focused when I'm like not talking at the same time while doing makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover. But anywho, I am going to prime my face with this YSL primer, The lashes are already on, as you can see. So I'm going to prime my face with this YSL Glow Primer. And this particular primer does smooth the skin, also give you a radiant finish under your foundation. It has like little gold flecks in it, so that's why I'm using this today. My skin has been super dry due to this weather change. And I also put a little bit of moisturizer on as well. My Kiehl's Ultra Face Cream. Now I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Superstay Matte Foundation, which is why I put on that illuminating primer and hydrating moisturizer. So here I am putting on this foundation using my Sonia Kashuk sponge. All of the details and products that I use will be in the description box below. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat that in the skin. Make sure you blend, blend, blend. Taking that same concealer, the Josie Marion Vibrancy Concealer. I love this concealer. You guys already know how I feel about it. Hydrating, fine line, it controls your fine lines, smooths the skin, as well as keeping it hydrated and minimizing your puffiness. Anywho, I'm just highlighting all the areas that I want it to brighten a little bit, under the eye, on the forehead, down the bridge of the nose. That's mainly what I usually do when I'm highlighting with my concealer. So yeah, I'm gonna blend all that in. Now I'm gonna set all of that with this Colourpop No Filter setting powder. Out of all of the No Filter products, this is probably my favorite. The powder is a bit white, although I like a more of a yellow tint to it, but it does the job. And so I'm just setting that under my eye. This is the translucent powder I had on standby, or on hand I should say. And I realized after this video, you guys, that I literally had my La Mercier sitting right there on my beauty table where I'm doing my makeup. I'm always like trying to do too much. Just need to chill, sis. Just need to chill. But I'm just going to set all of those places that I put concealer on. And we are going to move on to bronzing. Alright, so you guys know I typically bronze with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Darkest Deepest. So that is what I'm bronzing to right here, sculpting out my face, giving dimension back to my face. As you guys know, when you use foundation, it does flatten us out. So bronzing or contouring, whether you use a cream or powder, is what we would normally do to chisel and get that face structure back together, okay? But to give it a little bit more like oomph and snatch, I'm going to be using the Sephora blush palette. This particular blush palette, all the information will be listen, let me stop saying it, because it'll be listed in the description box, sis. If you have any information or questions about what I'm using, check the description bar. So yes, that is what I'm doing here. I'm just really giving my face some warmth because I love just living my life like it's golden, you know, bronzing, doing all that jazz. Then I've been liking doing this technique as well, like sculpting out my cheek area with using a little bit of translucent powder under that bronzer that I use, or whatever mineralized skin finish, and the bronzer in that palette. And this has just been causing my face to just look a little bit more structured, a little more put together. And then I just blend it all in with the same brush that I use to bronze, and it just ties everything in. So yeah. So I added some blush and all that jazz. So now I'm going to add this Superstay liquid lipstick by Maybelline. I forgot the color, so once again, description bar. But I'm adding this because I felt like this was more of a like bronzy type of holiday look that you can wear for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's. If you wanted to spice it up a bit, you can add a little bit more glitter to the lid, or even a more dramatic lash if you're into false lashes. But this was the lip I chose for this look because it was just more orangey, more bronzy. So that's why I chose this lip. Let me know what you guys think down below. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover holiday bronze makeup tutorial. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more holiday looks, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Love, peace, and beauty. Bye.